hit it. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, guys, to our YouTube. TCG18 is right behind me, and it's actually the final week to get entered for this car. I got the keys here, as well as the exhaust valve opening keychain here. We'll get into that in a minute, but I'm gonna give you guys a thorough walk around of the car and show you some of the features that I personally like the most about this car. So stay tuned and make sure you guys hit the link in the bio at the end of this video to get entered for the car. It ends this Sunday, February 7th. So this car has Tiedemann air struts, that's the bag system and strut system. Also Tiedemann Pro arms for stability, as well as Tom's racing brakes. And if you kind of hear this car idling behind me, that's because we're running PPE race headers and Army Tricks exhaust, which comes with this cool controller that controls the sound of the car. If you go full straight pipe and just scream like a jet fighter, you'll see that later in the video, or go full silent and basically hear nothing. Should we give them a little taste? All right, well, right now, guys, the exhaust is wide open. I believe that's this button, correct? Yep. So the exhaust is wide open. All right, it's gonna be loud. You ready? I'm ready. All right, go ahead, hit it. So yeah, Jesus. That, I don't know if it's gonna come up on the mic, but that 500 horsepower raw V8 5.0 liter straight pipe exhaust system. And like I said, that's with the Army Tricks exhaust, wide open with the PPE race headers. My ears are still ringing. I can't hear it. I guess you guys want to hear what it sounds like without the valves open. For you people that wake up early in the morning, don't want to piss off your neighbors, I guess. This remote button right here is the valves wide open. It's the one we just did. This one right here is valves completely quiet, basically quieter than a stock Lexus. And then this button right here is so it's quiet at low RPMs, but at high RPMs it just roars like you just heard. So let me go ahead and shut the valves down, and you could do this from inside the car. We just have a sensor in there, so when you're sitting in the car you have this on your lap. All right, so now the valves are closed. You're gonna hear a completely different sound. It's literally gonna be quiet. Go ahead and rev it. So it's completely different sound, right? Completely different, like night and day difference. Guys, so make sure to leave a comment below. Let us know what's the favorite thing about this car that you guys love the most. We're gonna pick a winner of the comment to give them a gift card for tunerquote.com. And it's not about the cool merch you can get with the gift card. It's actually gonna come with entries. So who knows, maybe you'll end up winning this car by leaving a comment on the final week video. And you know, we've never gone over 1,000 likes, Mark, on a video. Have we not? Never. So let's just say if we could reach 2,000 likes on this video, what should we do? Give away the second R34 we have? You're out of your mind. Well, if we get 2,000 likes, we'll give away our second R34, guys. So the car is actually really deep green, and it looks kind of like a charcoal in certain lights, and that's because of the custom airbrushing on top. Yeah. Oh, and it's white underneath. Yeah. I almost forgot to mention that. We're gonna get a lot of comments. The car is definitely white underneath. Would you guys take the wrap off if you won the car and expose the white pearl, or would you leave the wrap on? I'm curious. What would you do if you won? Oh, I'd leave the wrap. Some people might like the white. Yeah. White paint or the wrap. I mean, everybody has, that's the cool part, is it's your car, so you can do whatever you want. So leave a comment, guys. Let us know, would you take the wrap off if you won this car, or leave it white? All right, so one of the sickest parts about this car is definitely the Liberty Walk wide body kit. And the reason why you've probably never seen a Lexus LC Liberty Walk like this car right here is because it's the only one in America. So on top of the Liberty Walk kit, there's a Cybon carbon hood. Under this wrap, it's fully carbon. That has the vents, the cooling vent in the front right there. It really adds a lot of character to the car. It makes it look really evil. And then we go on to the wide body kit. Now, the wide body kit, like I said, was by Liberty Walk, but it's a collaboration with Artisan and Voltex. That's why we have this really sick carbon fiber wing here. That's part of the optional package with the wide body kit, and as well as the side skirt and this front lip. So all of these add-ons are part of the Liberty Walk add-on package to make the car look even crazier. So there's actually some pretty cool stuff going on the interior of this car as well. I'm gonna get this door open and show you guys. So one of the first things you're gonna notice on this interior are these Bride Lomax seats with the carbon Kevlar back, as well as Takata seat belts. Now you can use the original seat belts if you want. Then we have this roll cage back here. This can also be removed as well, and a fire extinguisher. All these things can be changed, so if you do end up winning this car, don't worry, you can change all these things out. And one very important thing about these seats I'm actually a pretty big guy, and I fit in them perfectly fine. So they might look narrow on video, but they're actually the very wide bride seats, and they're very comfortable for bucket seats. All right, so right here is the controller for the airlift. This is what lifts and lowers the car, guys. So remember in our photos and videos, the car always looks slammed. That's because of that control right there. Easily you just press it, get up and down into the parking lots of shopping centers or whatever you want. And actually, let me get the car started and show you guys how it works. So in order for the airlift system to work, I got to turn the car on. So this is the car fully lifted, maximum ride height. So in 3 seconds, I'm gonna air the car out, and that basically means the car has all the air gone from the system and it's laying flat on the ground, literally. This is the lowest it'll get. 3, 2, 1. That's the car completely laid out. So if you had a car show, or if you just want to stunt in the parking lot, and that's it. It's as simple as that. The controllers are here. And if you're the lucky winner of this car, we'll show you guys how to use it if you're not already familiar with airlift suspension. All right, we're gonna go take the car for a spin. I want you guys to hear this thing from the inside. It sounds so sick. Mark, hop in, let's go.
I thought you'd never ask.
So before we get to driving, I want to show you guys some cool features about this car. First of all, obviously you have all the technology that Lexus comes with, and right here they have this like,
oh, it's a trackpad.
Yeah, it's a trackpad, so it's like so easy to just to press stuff. Check out this cluster right here. So the cool thing about the screen on this is if I toggle with this right here, you could switch between sport or regular, and the whole cluster changes, like the LFA, which is the red and white. That's pretty cool. And if that's not that cool, check out this. Got your G-force and all these other cool settings that would pop up right over there. Car's automatic, but it has these paddle shifters. I'm gonna drive it with the paddle shifters, and let me pull out the key, because remember guys, the remote controller for the exhaust. So right now we have the exhaust closed. So this is driving basically quieter than stock Lexus right here for your daily commuting or whatever. And once I get on this open road right here, I'm gonna show you the difference between the exhaust open and the exhaust closed. So this is closed, guys. You can hear it a little bit, but it's not that loud. Check this out. Completely different, right?
Oh my God. Jesus.
So now the valve is completely closed, and you can see completely 9-day difference, right, Mark?
Night and day.
You don't hear nothing anymore. It's completely silent.
Yep.
And then when you feel like bugging people, just open this up.
It's just echoing off of every building.
So this is a 5.0 V8, guys. I know they make a hybrid of this car. This is definitely not the hybrid. We're looking at around 500 horsepower, just pure V8 power with the Army Tricks exhaust system. So guys, you got the clip of the interior of the car, driving the car, the sounds of the car. I'm telling you right now, you're watching this on your iPhone, your laptops. The sound does not do it justice through the microphones. This car is insane. Mark, this is probably the sickest Lexus you've ever seen, right?
The sickest Lexus. I think it's one of the sickest looking tuner cars I've ever seen.
Yeah? Well, the R34 was pretty sick.
R34 will be the first best giveaway car, but this
But
is
for
definitely
uniqueness, one of one,
yes,
you know.
all day long.
Get entered to win this car, guys. It ends this Sunday, February 7th at midnight. It's the final week to enter. Go on the website, the link's in the bio. Get entered to win this car. Join all of our past 17 winners. And I'll also include a winner linked below too. Okay. People always ask us who won the last cars, but they never go to the website. There's a past winners page with photos, Instagram accounts, everything. I'll link that below too. Join our winner's circle, guys, at Tuner Cult. Get entered to win Tuner Cult number 18. Make sure you guys comment below. Let us know what's your favorite part about this car. Smash the like button. The more likes we get on these videos, the more cars and prizes we're gonna give away. If we get at least 2,000 likes on this video, we'll give away our other R34, our second R34, to one of you guys. So
You're crazy.